And we're very fortunate to welcome Kiti Kosavisutte from ACIOA and the Bangkok Bank to Interpol World TV. Kiti, good to see you. What is ACIOA?
ACIOA is ASEAN CIO Associations.
Okay.
We are the collections of the most experienced in the IT industry from ASEAN countries. Currently, we have from Thailand, Cambodia, the Indonesia, Philippines, and other countries, Malaysia, for example. Basically, we try to use our experience sharing with others in order to build the communities, not only for IT, but IT, security, and other area in the IT.
Now, you're from a banking background, so the IT challenges must be amazing in that area, but it's a heavily regulated area. How important is that regulation to ensuring the security of your banking systems?
I think regulation is very important, but since the world, especially in the security area, has been changed very fast, regulations, what we see is regulation, normally they try to learn from what's happening and then modify the rule in the regulations. So the security situation now is very, very dynamic. Regulation is important in order to set the baseline for all the banking business. At least we try to raise the bar. The whole industry is very important, but we also need to keep in touch, collaborate each other, and chase up with what's happening in the security situations.
And we're hearing more and more about threats and about data breaches and everything else. Is the threat really growing?
I think we see the attempt, we see the incidents trying in many ways. Some trying to attack the bank, which is what I see is less, but they try to attack the customer, individual more, because they may see the customer or user is the weak link. It's easy to penetrate, easy to launch the malware because of the understanding, because of the complexities of the IT system right now. So that will be the big target for security.
But if a customer therefore gets breached and loses some money from their bank account, is it the customer's fault, or does the bank accept the responsibility?
Good question. Case by case, we need to go into details because if we look at the whole governance, bank have the responsibilities to educate customer, try to have the programs saying that, please do this, be careful on whatever list of the checklist for the customer. And on the customer side, I used to raise some example. For example, if the customer buy the car and never go to repair, to check, and one day they got accident because of the condition of the car, is that responsibility for customer or the car vendors? That is a case by case that we need to investigate.
Mm-hmm. And do you find that there are particular issues in the ASEAN region that are regional specific, or are the issues that you're dealing with global?
I would see repeated situations. Some incidents happen in Europe and then come to Asia. Some happen in US and then come to Asia as well. So it's global. I would see the same situations, but it's a matter of who hit it first.
And what are the big threats that you're seeing now, and what do you think is going to happen in the future?
Ransom is the one. Whatever ransomware or is DDoS ransom is kind of like a trend.
Yeah.
It's a trend.
Are there any particular takeaways that you've got from the Congress so far and that you're looking for from Interpol World?
I think a lot of people on the stage talking about sharing, collaborations. I think it's very a key right now because hacker also have their network, and we as we run the business, we also need to collaborate. We need to share with others, and data now is very, very important, become more and more important. We use the data for business, and hacker also want the same data. That's why we also look at how the data security is important on how we're going to protect the data. Data security, what I see is data security is the lifestyle. From the individual point of view, data security is lifestyle. When I ask you, give me the phone number, someone may say no, or someone may ask question back, why? That is dependent on your lifestyle, country by country, community by communities. That is individual levels. If we look at the data security at the country levels, I would say it's become the culture. Mm-hmm. It's become the culture. Each country have, in average, they have different level of data security protections by nature. So that I think we need to build the lifestyle, security lifestyle, or the security culture for each community or country. That is very important. By having collaborations and sharing information, that is a key.
And that's one of the important things about exhibitions and conferences like this?
Yes, it's very important.
Kiti, it's been a real pleasure talking to you.
Okay, yes.